Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thanks for joining me on our regular Sunday. I'm actually going to have two videos come out today. I'm going to have this one and then later on I'll have another one come out for you. Anyway, right now we have the new G-Shock Full Metal Polychromatic. This is part of their 5000 series. Anyway, this model number is GMWB5000PC, which stands for Polychromatic-1. I absolutely love the look of this thing. Let's check it out. All right, guys, we'll get into this, but first check out my Amazon shopping channel. If you like any of the other watches I've reviewed on my channel, as y'all know, I get a very small commission if you buy from my Amazon store. So whenever you do so, I really do appreciate it. So normal G-Shock packaging, they switched to this box a while ago. Here is all of the included paperwork. Y'all know what you get here. There's the module number 3539. You get a Bluetooth statement, you get a warranty card. Y'all know what you get inside of this thing. All right, here is the tin. There it is, G-Shock. Here's your first look at the watch. Really cool. And when the light catches it just right, it is absolutely stunning. This has one flaw, in my opinion, only one. And I'll show you that here in just a second. Let me go and take it out. Let's take a look at this thing. All right, let's put everything back. And I was kind of surprised when I saw, it's not really like a, I don't know if you even call it a flaw. It's just something I wasn't really expecting. Anyway, let me go ahead and go over all the 7 specs you need to know, and then we will talk more about this watch. Of course, you get a 43.2 millimeter stainless steel case. It's 13 millimeters thick. It's 49.3 millimeters lug to lug. Of course, you get that integrated stainless steel bracelet with the, it's got a whole bunch of spring bars inside of there. I love these bracelets. Water resistance is 200 meters, which is 660 feet. Of course, you get the 3459 movement inside with a 10-month power reserve, and then a 22-month power reserve on power save mode. Mineral crystal, of course, all the other specs checked down there in the description field. You know, like it weighs 167 grams, I believe. You know, it's got all the different features you want, the Bluetooth, the atomic, timekeeping, all that, you know, all that good stuff, solar power. Anyway, so this is basically the same exact watch as a GMWB5000D-1, which is this one right here. I've had this one for about 3 years now. Exact same watch, exact same features, exact same weight, specs, everything, except for this one, you get that polychromatic bezel on there. So basically exact same watch. I love this one. I mean, I've worn this quite a bit. I love these things. All right. Now, the thing is, the only gripe that I have, if you look around the periphery of that internal kind of bezel, you can't see the writing at all. I mean, it is next to impossible to see any of the writing on the inside, whereas this one, you can see it. So you see where it says, gosh, let me see here. On the, actually, let me flip it over here real quick. Hold on. So you can see mode right there where my thumb is. You can see adjust, and then the other buttons over here. Basically, that text tells you what each button does. And then you can see the stuff at the bottom. Of course, you can read that as well. But if you looked on this one, you can't read any of that text on the outside of the bezel. So it's, I mean, for some of those people that want to see that text, it would have been nice if maybe they had made that text maybe white, or possibly did a different finish on the font so it's a little bit, you know, a more legible. Because honestly, guys, it's next to impossible to read. I don't know if you can see that right there. See that kind of shine right there? You can see it maybe a little bit, but I'm talking right where my finger's pointing. Right there, in between the metal bezel and I guess the inside brick pattern is what I'm talking about. It is next to impossible to read that. And again, you know, for those that want to see it, you're not going to be able to see it. Again, everything else about the watch is the same thing as this regular 5000 series. Again, exact same specs, features, weight. I mean, everything is identical. Now, is this one worth 30 bucks more than this one. Now, regularly on G-Shock's website, this regular full metal is $550. They have these for $580, but right now on Amazon, you can get these regular full metals, with the atomic timekeeping, solar powered, all that good stuff, Bluetooth. These are now only $335 on Amazon. And I'll make sure to put a link down there for you for these as well. But, if you want to get a brand new one of these are $580, which is, again, $30 more than the regular version on G-Shock's website. Will these prices come down? I don't know, maybe with Black Friday coming up in about a month, they might. I mean, who knows? Is it worth the extra $30 just for that blue and green bezel? That polychromatic coating that they're using? That's the only place that it's on this watch, is just on the bezel, nowhere else. I mean, is it cool to look at? Absolutely. But the fact that you can't see that font, I don't know, man. It kind of detracts from the watch just a little bit for me. Obviously, I know what all these buttons do. Y'all know what all these buttons do. Everybody knows this is your adjust, this is your light, this is your mode. This is up and down. We know what all these buttons do. But the fact that you can't see that font at all unless you're in the perfect light, and I'm looking through my phone's camera, so I can't tell if I'm even capturing any of that font by turning the watch or anything like that. That's really the only detraction. This is a little bit of a heavy watch, 167 grams. It is made in Japan. It's a fantastic watch, again, identical to the other one. But that's up to you to decide. There are 4 watches in this collection. There are 2 metal squares. One is IP coated. There are also 2 metal Casio Oaks, with one being regular like this and the other one being IP coated as well. So you have 2 IP coated versions and 2 regular metal versions of either the square or the Casio Oak. And again, this is their Polychromatic collection. I think they look really cool. Let me go ahead and try it on. Let me give you the obligatory wrist shot here. Then, of course, we'll check out the Lume. I think I only have the light set for like 1 second, I believe. Anyway, let's put it on the wrist. Tell me what y'all think. I just love it when you get that little flash of the blue and the green. It's just so cool. I really like it. There you go. Feels great. It feels just like my other one does, because they're the identical watch. All right, let's go ahead and kill the monitors. Let's kill the studio light. All right, let's go ahead and press the light button here and show you what you get. I like it's that slow on, slow off. Again, I've only got it set for a second, but you can adjust this to, I think, 3 seconds as well. There you go. You can actually see that polychromatic coating a little bit better here with the lights off. So there you go. Now you can see the writing great, the font great right now, because the lights aren't shining on it. But if there's any light shining directly on it, good luck trying to read that font. Anyway, pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and cut everything back on. Tell me what y'all think of this watch. Is it worth the $30 premium over the regular? Even though, again, you can get those regulars for $330 some now. Is it worth it to you for just that little color difference? I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up to me. I just think it looks really cool. But gosh, honestly, guys, I don't know if I would pay an extra $30 just for this. And with the font even being harder to read, I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Anyway, that's up to y'all. Y'all tell me what you think. I'd love to know your thoughts on this. And would you prefer this one over the Casio Oak? Again, that's entirely up to you. Anyway, I'll put links down in the description so you can get, obviously, this one at G-Shock's website, and you can go over to my Amazon page, and that's where you can get the regular version, this one, for $335, which is like, what, $250 off the regular? And again, same exact features, atomic, Bluetooth, solar, Multiband 6, all that stuff, all the different alarms, everything you need. Both of these have that. So pretty cool. All right, guys, that's been about it for this one. As always, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell if you like my content, and I really hope you do. I try as hard as I can on these to bring you as much information as possible. And guys, that's been about it for this one. Again, I'm going to have another review coming up probably later on today. This is an American watch company that I'm going to be telling you about, which I think y'all are really going to like. Anyway, thanks so much for viewing, and I'll see you in a little while. Take care. Bye-bye.